That guy is gonna get bodied by my teammate. Woo, baby! That's how we do it! Just toss that knife! Get in there, you stupid warlocks! What are you doing? Oh, God, why? Alright, guys, we're back with the final Trials episode for the season. We're going to be working on Trials of Osiris on my Hunter. There is no gimmick this time around other than I want to go flawless, and I am going to be trying my hardest to go flawless. So, we are playing with an extremely meta build. No high-key gimmicks this time, nothing that I believe would be really funny to use. It's mostly just going to be using my best class, which is my Hunter, and my best subclass, which is my Gunslinger, and we're going to be doing our best to play on what I think is Dead Cliffs. And for this Trials weekend, the Adept reward will be the actual SMG, which is about to get nerfed in a couple days. So, yeah, I'm working for a reward that won't be really relevant for much longer. Hopefully I get a good PvE roll. PvE will still be very good. PvP, who cares? But let's get into it. Alright, here we are. We are rolling with Gunslinger, and we are using an updated look to our Ghost Rider Gunslinger. It is, I think it's like the newest shader that you get this season. I don't remember exactly what it was called off the top of my head, but I really like this look that it gives the Gunslinger, where my old one was still black and gold, but this one's more of a black and orange, and it's more black and orange, and it kind of has a better contrast with the golden gun on his hip and with the mask he has on his face. It really gives him a little bit more of that darker Ghost Rider edge to him. But back to the build. We are using Athros's Embrace, which is not what I would normally run. I'd sometimes run Young Ahamkara's Spine for a build like this, but I wanted to try using some knives here, because again, it is going to be on Dead Cliffs, so there is a lot of corners here. A lot of the combat takes place around A and B points where you're kind of just shooting at one end of the zone and they're shooting at the other end. A lot of people like to duck around corners. The throwing knife might be able to get us some weird kills here and there, so we'll check to see if that's going to be very useful. We have a good balance of everything. Intellect for Blade Barrage. We have Strength, which is pretty good. Not too much discipline, but our Trip Mine Grenades are still a thing we'll be using, and I think we're running Double Bomber on our class item anyways. Max Resilience for our kinetic weapons, so we don't exactly miss. Mobility is not the greatest, but for this Hunter build, since we're not necessarily chasing anybody down, Blade Barrage is more of a use this super to get out of the potential danger. You don't really need max mobility. We also don't exactly have max armor stats either. I think these boots are at 1800. So we're 3 power below the power limit, but it's okay. It shouldn't make that big of a difference when it comes to us being able to kill people. As for the weapons, I was going through my vault the other day and looking for a weapon to use that I wanted to use for this Trials video. And again, I didn't want to use a gimmick weapon. I didn't want to use something that's, not exactly the best, and something to have fun with, something to put myself at a disadvantage. Nope, we are not doing that. We are using the Messenger. The Messenger Adept. Mine has Corkscrew, Ricochet, Rapid Hit, and we are going to be using Headseeker for our role. I have Headseeker or Kill Clip. I am going with Headseeker. The Kill Clip is really good in 6v6 activities when you are trying to get lots of kills back-to-back, but since Trials is a much more intimate environment, I think team shotting with your team, Headseeker just makes more sense. We don't have an Adept range mod on this one. I think I had another roll of this where it was Perpetual Motion Headseeker, and that had range, but I like the Rapid Hit for this anyways. Adept range mod gives us plus 10. This is almost at 90 range. I think even if we had the Adept, or I think if our Masterwork was range, it would get us at 99. And even there, it's like an extra meter worth of distance, but this is Dead Cliffs, so we don't really need that much distance for this weapon. I was doing some 6v6 warm-up games here, and this thing is able to compete with scout rifles, no problem. Even with this range, you don't have nearly as much aim assist, but if these shots hit you, it's like full damage. This is a high-impact scout or pulse rifle. It's basically dealing scout rifle damage, and it has some better stats to kill for. Headseeker really just provides a big ease of use and user friendliness to this weapon. I don't think I'll be switching back and forth between One Quiet Moment and Alacrity. I think I'll just keep Alacrity on the entire time. For our secondary weapon, we're using Prodigal Return. Nothing really unique here. It's a grenade launcher, so I could be using, what's it called? My Baby Salvager Salvo. But we're not really speccing into a lot of discipline for this build. It's mostly our melee, so the chain reaction demolitionist doesn't matter nearly as much there. And I kind of want to use, you know, something that can help us peek around corners some more. And Leviathan's Breath for our heavy weapon. It's probably not the best weapon either. I think I might switch it off to something else just to give us a little bit of extra power. But Leviathan's Breath is also not too bad. I thought about switching out Prodigal Return for something like Fighting Lion, but I think Fighting Lion is just not a more comparable grenade launcher too. And if I compare the stats between these two, Fighting Lion has less blast radius, way less velocity, stability, reload. Yeah, it's an okay. I mean, it gets, like, primary ammo, so we'd have way more shots to spam around corners, but I prefer my quick-shooting grenade launcher anyways. But here we are. This is the build we're going to be using. I think... Oh, I didn't go through aspects and fragments. Sorry, I totally forgot this. We're using Knock 'em Down, we're using On Your Mark, we're using Gambler's Dodge. We don't really need the reload dodge because our grenade launcher is really fast to reload. We have Rapid Hit, and we have, I think, Dexterity and Kinetic Loader for our arms, too. So Messenger is pretty snappy when it has a couple stacks of Rapid Hit anyways. We're using Ember of Mercy. We're using Eruption. We're using Combustion. We're using Beams, and we are using Searing. And we are not using Deadshot. We're going back to Blade Barrage. I really want my super fast, and with this build, you will very, very well get your super very quickly. So this is the build we're going to be using. I have pretty good hopes for this. I don't know if it'll be the best thing in the world, but it's definitely a not messing around kind of build. This is more of a we are really looking to go flawless this time around kind of build. Do I want to find teammates, though, or do I want to play solo? I say let's try playing solo initially, and if it goes horribly wrong, we'll get teammates. So, yeah, let's try solo to start with. I think they mentioned next year, Trials is no longer going to be elimination. It is going to be like what they call Dominion, which is a capture point sort of meta. I don't know how I necessarily feel about that, because capture point metas are always terrible, because it always just incentivizes Warlocks and Titans to just use, you know, defensive supers. I kind of almost wish that more supers had the ability to break and pierce wells and bubbles, but it is what it is. I kind of feel like Gathering Storm should be able to pierce a bubble. Ludlock, Honora's Axe, no exotics to speak of. Messenger without Remorse, Athenian Aspect. He's also using a Messenger. Hung Jury, Jotun, Peregrine Greaves. He wants to rush you down. My team is a Titan with One-Eyed Mask and a Sidearm. That's me. Another Titan with One-Eyed Mask. All right.
And you are the
I don't think I saw anybody on the enemy team sniping. One of my teammates is sniping. Messenger can hit really far targets. It's almost a scout rifle. We have one team flanking. He's probably pulling focus that way.
Only one enemy is left. 1 minute left, my friend. You are all that's left.
There we go.
Your fight
Wow.
to win.
Oh, Volatile and Jotun killed them both.
I
Whoa.
will gather the children. They love.
That was crazy. I got like a good eighth of my super just for killing him. I like, man, my teammate pulled focus, but, huh. His two tap me. Turtle Vision. I wonder what his...
Only one.
Good shot.
Only one.
I think you're dead. Yeah, you're dead. Turtle Sniper has... He has moving target kill clip. His has better stability, but mine has better stats overall everywhere else.
Destroy this tiger. tie.
I would not have gone kill clip, but yeah, because kill clip is not very useful there. His has better stability, so I think we were trading shots, and his was able to his was able to touch me further. There we go.
One minute left, my friend. Opponent revived. Your ally is back in the fight.
I was gonna say, did you get his res?
Only one ally is left. It is in their hand. Only
Oh
one
wow, that
enemy
dude
is
got him
left.
from so far away.
This
My
one is for
teammates,
your end. Next time, my friend.
my Titans did not push up. I expected them both to push up, but they kind of just stood behind me and waited for me to get the pick again.
Show them you are hungry.
It's heavy round. We do have Leviathan's Breath. It's not the best heavy weapon. I should be using something like Sleeper Simulant if I want like a real hard-hitting weapon. I'm dodging. We traded here. That guy's wasting his Jotun shots.
1 minute left, my friend.
They're gonna get that res back there, 100%.
Opponent revived.
Yeah. This guy's really using his sidearm for really long-range engagements. It'll be really tough for you guys to get my res. You could put that on a barricade, maybe. I doubt it, though. He's going for it. Is he going for it?
You are back in the fight.
I don't want to get
30
farmed.
seconds left.
Swap shots with my team.
Only one ally is
I think
left.
one shot was not a headshot.
Only one enemy is left. 10 seconds.
Get it for the
Your ally is
overshield.
back in the fight. Only one ally is left. It is in their hand. Take the zone, friend, or fall to darkness.
I am gonna get it farmed, I think.
Your ally is back in the fight.
Yeah, just team shoot.
Grenades, punch,
Headhunter really helps out here with body shotting.
Heart is still racing.
Gives us high multiplier for a head. I think I missed one bullet on the second
You are
burst,
tied. It is
and
time to
he
make
didn't
it
die
work.
from it.
Teams
So,
are
and
in.
we traded.
Break the tie.
Like we were supposed to trade, but I think I missed one of my shots on the second burst. Wasn't a crit, and it wasn't a 1-for-1 because he had literally no HP left.
Only one
Yeah,
enemy
we're
is
tossing
left.
grenades into this little hallway. There we go. Teammate has bubble already. I am very, very close to Blade Barrage, so we could play defensive on the last game.
You are leading. This is your fight now.
The Warlock is the one doing the best, and he has bubble, or he has a Nova Bomb, but his is a much longer super. I think Nova Bomb is weirdly enough not.
Only one enemy is left. 1 minute left, my friend. You are all that's left. This is
There we
your
go.
fight to win.
I got Blade Barrage,
They should have known better.
and we
when
have
they
bubble
started
super, so
gunfighting
it's
you.
pretty much in our
Your
favor
ally
now.
is back in the fight.
I've been doing only okay in this first game, and I already have my super
This is
before the
match
match was
point,
even
friend.
over.
Give everything.
Me and this Warlock are trading shots back and forth with our messengers. Although I do prefer my messenger over his. I'm ducking back out, letting my teammate go first.
1 minute left, my friend. Only one enemy is left.
That guy's really using his,
Only one ally is
Oh,
left.
he was gonna say he Nova bombed the bubble, but we still won with
The
that.
match is yours.
I'll take that.
Celebrate. I will join you.
Swap to this in order to get the bonus medals and
Osiris has
upgrades
seen
for our
humanity's
weapons, and
future.
that'll be it.
A great friend.
He like had to do something. I think he was trying to get some shots off in order to maybe get his Nova Bomb, maybe, but it didn't. In the end, it didn't matter because he had to come in and Nova Bomb the bubble, and it just puts him in a position where he can just get shot only. 2.4, 12, 5. I mean, we died a lot. I mean, all of us on our team died a lot, but we were still clutching out the wins. That Jotun really caught a lot of my teammates off guard. We completed some bounties. We do have to go to the tower to redeem another platinum medal. So we'll go do that, and then we'll be right back in the next game. Another platinum bounty last week of Guardian Games. How many more seasonal challenges do I need? I forget. How close am I? I think I'll spend the next day or two trying to get the last 3 on something. I also have to redeem all the Crucible, all the engrams I have on all the vendors. I think those don't carry over, and that's just money sitting on. That's money sitting on the table, if nothing else. We have Chaperone, Palindrome, Stompies, sure. We have No Time, Beloved, Stompies again, sure. And we have Chaperone, Insidious, Ozymancy Gloves, okay. My team is a Warlock with Slug Shotgun. We have somebody else using Immortal, and I'm using a Pulse Rifle.
You are the reason.
I don't think I'm peeking that alone. A lot of the hunters really want to. They're using Stompies. Like, if that is still, like, a meta thing to be working with. That guy is gonna get, bodied by my teammate. Woo, baby! That's how we do it! Just toss that knife! Get in there, you stupid warlocks! What are you doing? Oh, God, why? Oh my god, this is actually gonna go badly, because he's gonna get the res again. Wow, really? We somehow lost that. Why did we lose that? Oh, we're playing with duos. They're just hugging each other, that's why. One of them got down, and the other one was like, no, come res me, we could do this. Ugh. Goodness, that was so good. That's why we have Atheros' Embrace right there, because we can do stuff like that. Where we can throw a knife at the floor and just let the dice roll get us the win. I don't know where my teammates are. Why are you guys waiting out here? You guys should have gone in. This is gonna go poor. This is going poorly because he's not even paying attention to his surroundings. I already am dreading the fact that there is just no more solo queue anymore for Trials. It's all match-made or team-based matchmaking. And games like this are just gonna be the normal, where like we do really well with our team of solos in the first game. Second game, I have a duo who will not leave each other alone. They're standing right on top of each other, hoping that something will happen here.
Only one enemy is left.
They switched. Where are you going, you idiots? Oh boy. Oh boy, we're gonna lose. Full stop. I think this guy is being carried super hard by his teammate because he is sleeping. Oh man, dude. It went so well on the first round, but then my teammates just they're buckling already. They're already not really paying attention to what they're doing. This is really sad, actually.
Only one enemy is left.
Get in there, you idiots. Go.
1 minute left,
It's a
my
2v1 or 3v1. You guys should have this.
Opponent revived. Only one enemy
Oh
is
boy.
left.
That almost went very
Surround is
badly.
yours. Good fight.
And the good thing about this build is that I do have my super faster than normal. I think we have heavy-handed too for the melee kills, so yeah, hands-on. So melee kills grant a big chunk of super energy. And we got a precision hit with that knife. I don't know how much energy that gave us, but it gave us a lot. A lot. I'm gonna toss a knife just to see if anything we'll get anything off of that. They're playing defensive now. They don't want to try to get in our way.
1 minute left, my friend.
I wish my teammate would just hit him. Come on.
30 seconds left.
My teammate, where did he go? Why are you backing up to me?
Your ally is back in the fight.
Oh man, I got frozen.
Is in their hands.
This is gonna go so badly. We're gonna lose. I don't like our Warlock team. I like their Hunter team better. They're playing way smarter. The other Warlock on our team is kind of whatever. Yeah, it's... We're gonna lose. The Warlock duo really brought us down. I wouldn't be surprised if these guys just quit before the last round even starts.
Opponent revived.
Yeah, one guy is literally asleep. He's 0 and he's 0.2. He's not doing anything. He is just dying. We're probably gonna get Blade Barrage right off the bat. I'm gonna kind of be over here. I don't want to contest that hallway over there. Yeah, it's over. Oh my goodness, what an idiot. Both of them. I cannot believe, like, so we did so well on the first game, and we were even doing so well there, and it's just an instant loss because of a duo. Oh my goodness. I don't know how to feel it. Like, games like that, it's, like, not even, like, a skill issue. It's just, like, we got really bad luck. Like, terrible luck. This guy was not even in the game for the majority of it. The other guy was sniping, sure, but he also was trying way too hard to keep his duo alive, and his duo was just waiting for his moment to shine, which never happened. Is there duos here again? No, it's all solos again. Warlock, or Hunter with a hand cannon, another Hunter with a scout rifle, and me. I wouldn't be surprised if we have one of each of the Hunter subclasses.
Stay together, my little birds. Guard each other.
We got 2 Blade Barrages and 1 Spectral Blade. Spectral Blades will get much better next season. I might even start running Spectral Blades next season. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think I'm dead here, but I'm gonna try to take one with me. Dude, just swooze your primary! What are you doing? Oh my god, what an idiot. I already don't like this team. And he just decided to swap targets. He should have just stayed on the target he had. Oh my goodness. I already don't like my team, because this guy stuck with his... He's stuck with his fusion rifle versus just shooting him with his primary. I don't care if your primary is a scout rifle. It's better... He's using a sidearm, like a precision sidearm, and he's using Jotun. I already don't like that build because, yeah, like, you really don't have... Like, you're using a sidearm and you don't have that much faith in your sidearm that you would rather use a Jotun up close. I got hit by Crimson, not the pulse rifle that guy was shooting at me. I don't know what he's doing. He is hanging out in the back. He really wants to use Jotun. We're probably going to lose this one, too. I'm trying to stay positive here, but it's really hard when they're doing really stupid stuff like this. I forget that I'm supposed to do this, but I need to pull up trials reports. I know exactly how hard I need to try. Because if I don't know what my teammates are doing or what they're ranked at, it's hard for me to get a better grip on this. Trials report won't pull up my team either because they're not part of my fire team. It sucks. I wish they would just pull them up because they're part of my lobby.
Only one enemy is left.
Just body shotting this guy. Turn around, you idiot. Where are you going?
One minute left, my friend.
The throwing knife is enhanced. It deals body shot precision damage, so I just have to just throw the knife at him, and if it connects while we have the strength and heavy knife, it's an instant kill. On most everything. I think it's an instant kill on most supers if it's a headshot. But my teammates they're kind of asleep still. They're not really doing much. I'm gonna dodge just to get on your mark higher.
Only one enemy is left. One minute left, my friend. Oh, wonderful. Your ally is back in the fight. They tried very hard to kill you, but you are like me, very stubborn.
I'm trying.
Time to break the tie. I cannot wait. Teams are even.
Trying to stay caffeinated to do this. Gonna dodge, get on your mark. We have double bomber. Those guys did not jump over this time around. I need to jump over. Turn around, get your gun up. Why did you not have your gun up? Oh, man. Turn around, have your gun up. Why are you looking in the other direction when you can clearly see them all on our radar? And he just, like, did the slowest 180 possible, and he got killed by the fusion rifle, and it blinded me because that dude's using an arc subclass, and I got killed because of it too, because I couldn't see. Ugh, my goodness. This is so stupid. I just, like, don't already want to have a team already. Just because, like, my teammates are just not very good so far. Like, only the teams in the first game, because that was really close in the first game, but even then.
Only one enemy is left. 1 minute left, my friend.
My goodness. These guys are getting bricked up by one dude. I'm really close to super, so those other two are probably not because they're not really even exchanging shots.
It is time to make your mark. Destroy this tie, Guardian.
I'm not gonna face check that over there because that Titan was over there this time around. Yeah, they just went around. Yeah, the Warlock's trying to go in.
Only one enemy is left.
That's Headseeker. We got Blade Barrage.
That is the round. You're giving their
The Warlock's trying really hard to play aggressive, but thankfully he either doesn't have his sliding melee or he didn't get a chance to use it.
Give everything. One minute left, my friend. Only one enemy is left.
Just use your Blade Barrage, bro. Just use your blades. There we go. Man, goodness.
The match is yours.
Just use your blades. Use your blades.
Watching you fight.
You got
is
Aeon
like
Swift for
blood.
whatever reason.
I want to fight. Let's go find someone else to fight.
These games are way too stressful and way too close for them being really early in the card. Yeah, just like 4, 7, 13. Like, just both of them just were kind of just there. Sure. I'll take you because you're better than not having a person there, but still, you guys should have been way more awake. I'm debating if I want to stick with the grenade launcher. It's doing, I mean, it hasn't gotten me killed yet, but it also hasn't really done much for me yet. It's just kind of just pegging them and kind of tickling them. Salvagers has better everything else but velocity. Warlock with Hawkmoon found Verdict goes fitting aspects, sure. Ice Luna Cloud Strike Stompies, okay. And then we have Hawkmoon Beloved Dune Marchers. Okay, so their team is all using snipers. We got a Titan using some sort of rapid-fire fusion rifle, and he's using Peacekeepers, so he's using some sort of SMG. I saw the other Hunter using, I think I saw him using Immortal, so he's using Immortal, obviously. I'm pretty sure I got hit by a firebolt grenade from that far away. Oh, he's using a...
Only one ally is left.
He's using... Oh, God, I don't even remember the name of it because of how stupid it is. He's using...
Your ally is back in the fight. Opponent revived.
God, I really can't remember the name of it. You guys are dead, yeah, because you guys... It is such a bad idea to use this weapon here. And I'm playing with duos again. Second game of the card, again, is duos. Yeah, this guy was using, like... I can't remember the name, whatever it's called. The Taken grenade launcher. It's really gonna bug me. I don't remember what it's called. And they're duos, so they're just gonna stick together. I don't want to be anywhere near them because they both just kind of got each other killed by standing on top of one another.
Only one enemy is left. Only one ally is left.
If he's not asleep, he'll know how to do it. No. No. Wow, really? You really didn't kill him by bailing him twice. He must be not underpowered, or he is first melee whiff. Conditional finality is what he's using, but what was that grenade launcher? Oh, this is gonna... Wither Horde. Yeah, Wither Horde. I was like, what the hell are you guys using? Those are such weird weapons to use here. Why are you using Wither Horde and Conditional Finality? Those weapons are way too short to be here. Need to reload.
It is just you now, friend. Fight until you have nothing left. 1 minute left, my friend.
I couldn't do anything. I was stuck. I was stuck between two guys. The duos are just standing on top of each other. They need to stop doing that because they're just getting each other killed. And I'm already just frustrated by the fact that once again I am stuck on a team with a duo who will just not play patiently and play slowly. Like, I don't want to be anywhere near them because they're just getting each other killed. And what a stupid idea to use Wither Horde. That's not doing anything here.
1 minute left, my friend.
Yeah, look, you killed, dude. Because you were...
You are all
Oh
left.
boy, dude, this is so dumb. I got killed by a firebolt grenade.
This one was for your end. Next time, my friend.
What a terrible idea to have another duo here. My goodness, these guys are not doing anything.
You've been exploded before. That point is nothing then.
Other guy on their team is also a duo, but they're playing smart and playing to their strengths. My two teammates have so short-range weapons. What are you guys going to do? It is ridiculous that you guys are just trading shots here and there. I gotta go get my res for my teammate.
One minute left, my friend. Your ally is back in the fight. Only one enemy is left.
My goodness. I'm not gonna get my super before this is over. We literally only won that match just because these guys traded over here and they tried to go for his res.
Match point. I have seen you come back.
Those two guys are not nowhere close to their supers. I'm close, but we're like it was a 4-0 game, and I was still close to my super. I don't think I'll get it before I die or before the super will matter. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think I'm gonna get it before I die or the super will matter because yeah, these two guys are just useless now. They're not gonna do anything. Oh my goodness.
Next time, my friend.
Another duo that costed us another card. Goodness. Giant gap between these two guys. I want to play solo queue. I need a solo queue. I don't want team fire-based matchmaking. It's just a stupid idea. What is my incentive to be running this alone? I don't really have an incentive to do this alone. It's just a crapshoot. All right, go number 3. Is it going to be any easier this time around?
Trials of Osiris.
They have a team of duos again on both teams. Immortal Ammit Peacekeepers, okay. Ace of Spades, 7 Seraph Shotguns, Ophidian Aspects, sure. Quicksilver Storm, 1,000-Yard Stare. You got a Titan using Shotgun.
Your life is
and that was a
precious.
Warlock.
You only have
Couldn't tell.
one.
Now it's another Hunter. I should not be faster than both of you. Why did that guy gain back health just now?
You have flattened your enemy. Very good. You are leading. This is your fight now.
Alright, our grenade launcher finally did something there.
One minute left, my friend.
What an idiot. I'm gonna cover over here.
30 seconds left.
Waiting for them to try to push back this way. I don't want to push them on
Only
them.
one enemy is left.
Yeah, we can just play patient. Yeah, play patient. Don't no need to push in on them.
Only
Just
their
cover their
costs
exits.
remain. Okay, bring them back and let's do it again. Let us see what you can do with a lead like this.
2 of the people on the other team still haven't gotten a kill yet. They're trading shots with us, but they're not doing anything.
One minute left, my friend. Only one enemy is left.
I think my knife hit him, but it wasn't strengthened. Yeah, it wasn't a strengthened heavy knife, so it just got him for 150. It almost killed him if I had just like a charge of strengthened heavy knife. It was close, but I wasn't gonna push in on him. He was waiting for me to push in, and I was just playing patient.
Nothing less.
Man, some of those guys on their team have gotten like no kills. They're just dying. They're just getting in the way. Whoever that solo player is, he's ruining their chances of winning.
1 minute left, my friend.
Can't get his res. It's not in a good spot.
You are all that's left.
Oh.
This is your fight to win. Guardian against Guardian. Showdown! Your ally is back in the fight. Opponent revived. Only one
I don't know what killed me. He clearly shot a wall.
Opponent revived. Your ally is back in the fight.
You gotta pick up the heavy weapon, but
one ally is left.
yeah, like his disparity supposedly hit me, but like I was way behind a wall, and he somehow got me with that still. They apparently dropped their swapped guns too, because they're just using pulse rifles now. Everyone and their mom wants to use a pulse rifle. I don't know why. All of a sudden, you just use pulse. Like this is why, like instead of having exotic hot swapping disadvantage, it should be loadout locks. I don't want the enemy team swapping their loadouts if they do badly. Pretty sure that was the warlock I was shooting at.
1 minute left, my friend.
I gotta back up to my team. I might just super here.
Only one enemy is left.
Grab the res.
Your ally is back in the fight. 30 seconds left.
He's like behind the pillar. He's like behind the pillar. He can't go anywhere.
Play, friend.
I'm just gonna go for the headshot. And I think I got a strength and weight and knife kill. So the knife kill was an instant kill. So they do have a well, but we have a blade barrage and a thunder crash still. They have 2 wells, but nobody on their team. That guy must be the guy who has gotten like the 1 kill on their team so far.
One minute left, my friend.
Am I dead? No, but I'm pretty sure there's someone behind me! Why are you not shooting at them? Why would you put up a barricade for yourself, like, just out of the blue? Oh, boy.
This one was for your end.
Why didn't you push up with me? Why would you just stand there? You didn't even barricade your teammate. You just barricaded for yourself to do the walk-in, walk-out thing with your pulse rifle? Oh, man. I was like, you had that dude dead to rights. Why did you not shoot him? He shouldn't have been able to walk up behind me and just punch me casually twice. Oh, you idiot, move.
One minute left, my friend.
I feel like we're not going to, like, they have Blade Barrage, but they're not...
Your ally is back in the fight.
How are you guys... Why don't you guys use your supers? Use them, dude. It's the last round, potentially. Super, dude. Super. It's potentially the last round. Why would you hold on to it? Oh, man. The duo is buckling now. Do not super. Do not super. Do not super!
Only one is left.
Oh, boy. Round tied. So you wasted your super to not even win the round. That was a win for them. Because it costed us a super, and we got nothing off of it. The duo is buckling. That is what's happening right now. They're buckling, and they don't know what to do. They're like, what do we do? And now we're wasting time, and now the Warlock and the Titan, who were doing awful on the enemy team, are now getting shots in, and I wouldn't be surprised if they're close to supers now. This is gonna go poorly. I already can tell. Like, duos are ruining our card so far. And not even on the enemy team, it's mostly the duos on my team are ruining my card. Oh my goodness, push up! Stop riding me right behind me. Just push up, you idiots! Behind you, dude, behind you. Look where your teammate died. Oh my god, we might actually lose. He is not paying attention to what is happening. Because if he even had a little bit of sense, he would have noticed that his teammate got killed from behind, and he would have turned around and shot at the guy behind him. But instead, he just blindly goes for the res, like if he doesn't understand where his teammate just got shot from. This is so frustrating. Like I already feel like we're going to lose. We are. Oh man, and you soloed Blade Barrage just that dude?
Only one ally is
Oh my goodness, this is such a stupid team already. I am trying to back away, and I'm stuck on this barricade.
1 minute left, my friend.
We're gonna lose. I already can tell we're gonna lose. We have no supers left anymore. They have wasted their supers on literally nothing, and they still have a well. So they can just they can just wait until the game is over and just plant their well on the point. I am so sick and tired of playing with duos on my team, because the duos are just ruining the game little by little. It is insane how quickly it went from being 4-0 to being now they've ran it back 4 games in a row, because my teammates are a bunch of idiots. Full stop. That didn't kill anybody? Even that was kind of... Where's my other teammate? Why are you just standing there, dude?
1 minute left, my friend.
Oh my goodness. They're just waiting for the game to... They're just waiting for the time to run out. We need to play upright. Push up. Push up. We cannot wait for them to capture these points. Play aggressive. Do something.
Opponent revived.
We're going to lose. Yeah, they're just going to cast their wells now, because you guys are a bunch of idiots and wasted your time. We're going to lose. It's over. We've lost. They have wells now, and they have advantage, because they can just stand in that well to, like, block the point, and then when the point spawns, they'll plant the second well. I'm trying to get my super back before this is over.
Push through this. Take the zone and
I'm trying to get my super, but I don't think I'm gonna get it.
Your enemy broke the tie.
They got the tiebreaker, despite the fact that I got all 3 of them. Oh my goodness! What a shitty game. This is 3 games in a row where my team has just done nothing, and they've gotten in the way. Oh my goodness. I think I might just go full stop and just get a team together, because this is ridiculous that, like, the duos that we're getting are so useless that they've just, like, actively brought me down and brought down the games to, like, the point where it's ridiculously... It's, like, almost funny that they would throw games that hard and just be that useless. And it's not even, that was game 0. That wasn't even, like, game 7 or 8, or 7 or 6 or 7. That was game 0. Like, it doesn't get better the further into the card you get. It gets worse, because then you get harder and harder challenges. We're just gonna keep at it. I'm trying to find a team for at least a full fire team, or even a duo, but nobody's posting anything on LFG sites that I'm checking. Nobody cares about trials, or if they're playing trials, or playing with somebody they know only. Nobody, like, ever since the trial reworks, nobody's, like, making massive posts on Xbox Live, or even like the Destiny 2 app, like, looking for a fire team. They just let that ride anymore. Like, it's not worth the effort anymore, apparently, this season. I don't know if Trials is just dead for this season so far because the momentum for the season is over, or if it's something else. We've reset 3 times already. This is reset number 4. And we've always reset either on the first or second game, and it's always because of duos somehow ruining the game for us. If it's a team of solos like it is now, it's usually a really close game. If it's a team of duos, it, for whatever reason, is god-awful. For me, unfortunately. Alright, they're nothing too impressive on their team. Titan with a pulse rifle, that's me, and then we have another Titan with something else, I couldn't tell.
Find your enemies, knock them down. I know you have done this before. Only one ally is left.
You're gonna die. Yep. You're not gonna burn out from Scorch, but
1 minute left, my friend. Opponent revived.
Oh man, you didn't even get the fusion rifle kill.
Opponent revived. Your team is fallen. You can stand back up.
I got killed by Buzzard. It looked like somebody got behind us and killed us from behind. I don't think I got killed from the front.
Your opponent's weak. You can't come back from this.
Trial experience this season so far has been god-awful. I think we've only gone flawless like twice this season. And one of those times was not even on camera, I think.
Opponent revived. 1 minute left, my friend. Your ally is back in the fight. Only one enemy is left. Only one ally is left. It is in their hands now. Opponent revived. This round is theirs, but you can win the next. The other team is pulling ahead. Stand in their way. Only one enemy is left. 1 minute left, my friend. Impressive victory. You never disappoint. Your ally is back in the fight. The other team is pulling ahead. Stand in their way. Opponent revived. Only one enemy is left. Impressive victory. You never disappoint.
Trying to focus up, but
You are there. Fight.
I was kind of dead to rights because I was in mid-air jumping. Couldn't really do anything there. It was just to die or hope that that guy was a crappy shot. Well, alright. He was looking at me, and my teammate at least got the shot off on him.
Okay, bring them back.
Switch to Salvagers, and Salvagers is doing better already than Prodigal Return, because I've gotten one kill with Salvagers already. Prodigal Return has only, like, tickled people so far.
Only one enemy is left.
The guy's burning over there somewhere. You can probably just run him down.
Only one ally is
or
left.
You can just get gunned down in midair by him. Oh boy, they're really buckling here.
Your ally is back in the fight.
Shoot him. Where are you going? How were you that blind that you didn't see this dude make a right-hand turn?
You are back in the fight. 30 seconds left. Only one enemy is left.
I'm just trying to go in and do something. Wasting too much time. My goodness. Like, that was such a fiesta. Like, I don't know why my Titan decided to just let him go to get my res. There's a 2v1. Why didn't you guys just work together and kill him? Why are you terrified that he was gonna somehow break your ankles? No! Fell off the map. And I somehow fell off in a perfect way, where I fell off and tried jumping up, and my head just hit the grating above me.
Opponent revived.
That's gonna be a win for them. It's not worth it.
This one was for your enemy. Next time, my friend. These are the final moments. Secure the match. Back in the fight. Only one enemy is left. Only one ally is left. It is in their hands. This round is theirs, but you can win the next.
Pretty sure I have Blade Barrage. Like, my teammate, if he knew anything about Blade Fair, he would have just backpedaled the second he saw the suppressor grenade. Why did you just go for it? Your dash strikes are like sharp turns. You could have dash striked in the other direction and it would have been fine. I feel like if I get his res, because I get sniped, I need to get away from him immediately. I don't want to be grouped up while this dude has Cloud Strike. Like, we can just play defensively. We have this. I don't know how they lost that.
30 seconds left. Only one enemy.
Why did I get killed in midair? Why did that tag me? Don't die. This should be easy for you.
You are back in the fight.
I don't care if I wasted it. I just wanted to make sure I didn't go to orbit with it.
Back in the fight.
Goodness. What a stupidly hard game when it definitely didn't need to be. Another duo team, so there's a duo on each team. Forerunner, Drang, Conditional Finality Palindrome, and Ace of Spades Matador, so they're all close-range weapons. What is my team using? The duo, that's me. Conditional Finality as well. So we have a duo with 2 hunters. I just...
You will pick up fallen friends and put down smug opponents.
I am trying to stay positive, but like even with me using a non-gimmick loadout and just trying my hardest, it always seems to be going so badly that I am just like, yo, what the hell are you guys doing? Oh, my goodness. You guys both got killed by a grenade because you guys are both standing on top of each other. Oh, my goodness. I'm already, like, frustrated, and the game has just started. Just right off the bat, they've gotten themselves killed and just gave them the round to start with.
Only one ally is left.
Like, we're going to lose. Like, this is going to be another loss. If we lose again, this is 4 cards in a row where we've lost because of a duo on our team. I think we're going to call the video at this point. It is so unbelievably frustrating that, like, I could probably be using, like, a whatever build and using something far more dumb, and I probably would still be doing better than the majority of the players we've seen so far. It just bums me out that despite the fact that I'm trying extremely hard while using a very meta object and loadout, the enemy team is just, like, walking over these duos. Like, if this is not skill-based matchmaking, it is insane to see the duos fold so badly. Oh, my God. I wanted to go flawless, but I don't think it's going to happen. People aren't doing LFGs for Trials anymore because they either don't care, or it's the end of the season, or they just don't think Immortal is worth the grind anymore, and the people who are still playing are just god-awful people. Like, I don't know if it's like the connection-based matchmaking, where, like, there's no card-specific matchmaking. I kind of wish there was. Oh my goodness. Both of you guys just let them walk in.
This one is next time, my friend.
I have a headache trying to make this work. I really do. It's bizarre that I've gotten 4 different cards, 4 different teams of duos just not doing anything. Like, one guy has not even gotten a kill yet. He's maybe shot at people, but he's basically died. And this other guy has maybe gotten an assist off of me, and that is it. And I'm just like, man, that's really just how it is, isn't it? You're just stuck using god-awful people. There's one guy's dead.
Only one ally is left.
And he fell off the map. It's over. Oh, my goodness. I might actually be done off of that. That's 8... I don't care if I left the game. The game was over. That's 8 games in a row where it's been like win, loss, win, loss, win, loss. And we've had some really good games, and even those were losses. And now that's the 4th card. We're on card number 5 for a reset. We haven't even made it past the 2nd game because a duo has destroyed our chances of winning. Not even like the enemy team duo has destroyed our chances of winning. It's my team's duo has destroyed my chances of winning. Alright guys, I think we're done with Trials. I seriously cannot keep putting myself through this torture. After reflecting on it for a little bit and just doing our best to play as good as we are, it is awful. I can't do this anymore. I don't like being super negative in my videos, but it is bizarre how Bungie in general, just switching up a couple parameters in Trials, just destroys anyone's ability to do this, like to go flawless in Trials easily without just incredible RNG. It's no longer even a skill issue. It is a pure RNG issue. I don't even understand how they keep destroying one of their most popular game modes in this game, but man, they sure are doing it. I'm gonna look up... I'm actually curious to see... Man, only 160,000 players have only played Trials this weekend. That is so depressing, actually. That is ridiculously low for the Destiny community. I mean, is Guardian Games really pulling that many people away from Trials? I don't think so. I think it's more along the lines of people just don't care to play Trials anymore. Like, it's just not worth it. The Immortal is not an awesome gun to be grinding for like it was at the very beginning of the season, and it's just the way they've adjusted the Trials sandbox. It's like it's destroyed any reason to like jump into this game. Like, the most popular method is just to go for a duo. Going in solo and then getting 2 really bad duos just destroys your your ability to go flawless. And next season, you'll be getting 2 mercies per mercy card, which is nice, but if I still bust my first mercy on the very first game of the card, I'm still going to reset my card and get my mercy back, because there's no reason to waste a mercy that early on. You ideally want to keep your mercies for after the 3rd game, because that's usually like the hump of the card anyways. But I really wanted to go flawless, but I am just not interested anymore. I've put myself through way too much torture already just to try to get the footage for the few games we've played already. And some of those games were really good games, and it just ends up with us losing because my team just... They're just, like, asleep at the wheel, and I don't understand it. It's, like, the duos that are coming into Trials are awful. I'd almost take skill-based matchmaking at this point. And I think this is connection-based matchmaking, where it's prioritizing just stable connections over your skill or even, like, the card match you're on. I would take somewhat weird connection and card-based matchmaking again, because I don't want to keep playing with people who are on their 0 win on like my 4th or 5th game of the card over and over again. It's like it's just RNG at that point. Like there's no way to know if you're playing with good players who have made it to their 5th game. So at that point, you just assume that they are at least a little bit reliable versus people who are just who are just warming up in Trials. People just jump into Trials for fun and just start playing. Don't even warm up. And those kind of people, like, ruin cards for other people. Or worse, they'll just play on busted cards, and they just also don't care. I almost kind of do wish that the flawless pool was still a thing, but it's not going to be, because those who have gone flawless are not being removed from the pool, and those who are still trying to go flawless are not in the pool. It's just a mixed pool, and I don't think I've seen anybody using the Adept Immortal, even across the games I was playing on. Again, it's not like a scout rifle map like it was on Rusted Lands a couple weeks ago when I did that video, but still, like, nobody is flexing the fact that they've gone flawless this weekend by using the flawless adept weapon. Or I haven't even seen anybody using, like, flawless armor with, like, the flawless glow. Like, nobody wants to play Trials. Trials is like a dead game mode almost. I feel like it's dying, weirdly enough, but I can't do this anymore. I'm so sick of Trials already. Like, we started with the hopes of us going flawless, or getting very close to going flawless, and I would have been at least happy getting to the 7th game and falling at the Lighthouse, but I can't even get past Game 2 without a duo showing up and just tanking the card and me having to reset again. I don't want to get a duo. I'd rather either play solo or the full team of 3. Nobody's posting LFGs for a full team of 3. They just want either duos and that's it. And I'm like, I don't want to be a duo, because then there's that one player who is the wild card who can ruin your game as well. And there's no just solo queue only. Like, I have to run the dice roll of 50%. It's been one game with duos, one game without. It's supposed to be like, you're supposed to only see, if you're running solo, you should be seeing solo players like more than half of your games. But for me, it's been back and forth. It's not more solos than duos. I'm finding more duos than solos at this point, and it is nuts. I just can't do this anymore. I'm so sick of Trials. I keep going in circles here, but, like, dude, they've really killed my enjoyment of Trials. I used to have fun in Trials, and it was like a nice little flex to go flawless in Trials with a bad build and still somehow make it work, but man, dude, just looking up, like, the stats of, like, the last couple teams I've had, it is, like, night and day difference. I am shocked that they would put me up with some teammates who are just so, like ridiculously in different leagues, like, but not in a good way. Like, my teammates are not way better than me. They're, like, a 3rd, or in some cases a 4th of my skill ranking when it comes to, like, my elo in Trials. But it is what it is. I'm not going to pick up Trials before the season starts up next season. They need to do some serious tuning to Trials for me to even consider this to be a worthwhile proposition to try to go flawless a solo anymore. If there's no solo queue, and there's no flawless pool, and there's only connection-based matchmaking where it's not even card-based matchmaking, like, I can't see myself doing this. This is just a nightmare. I would probably play with friends if friends ever want to play Trials, but outside of that, it's not happening. If you guys like this video, I don't know if you guys are going to like seeing me struggle in Trials, but hey, man, I tried my best for entertainment purposes, but man, was it really an uphill battle here. We didn't really even get anything to show, like, we didn't even, like, get anything worthwhile. As we're done with the video, I think at this point we're going to call it. If you guys like this video, like seeing me suffer for your amusement, leave a like down below, leave a comment. If you guys want to keep seeing more Destiny content next season when the new season comes out, hit that subscribe button so that you guys can be up to date when that content finally drops and we start doing videos on it. Here's a hot take for you. I would rather play Gambit and grind in Gambit than come back into Trials. That's how bad this is. That is a hot take, but it is also the truth.
You're making me strong.